live. Took a little bit, sorry about the delay. And I'll get all my cameras going, and yes, we'll get those set up. So, first game of the season, always some things to work out the kinks. So, got some new equipment this year. We're going to set up a view of first base, and hopefully I can. So first base should be preset 1, and we'll zoom into second base. Preset 2. We're not going to do scorecard numbers, but first pitch. I think that was a ball. Sorry, I had delays to set up my cameras. Sorry about that, folks. Let's go this camera while we're streaming. And I'll set up the others best I can.
For the Wildcats, that brings count to 1-1.
Go, go!
The ball's hit to the left field. Looks like, who is that? I believe that is Hammond's, freshman or sophomore. What's Hammond's first name? Aiden. Aiden Hammonds makes the catch and left. Turn my gain down. Good pitch, but misses low. Swings through that one, count goes 1-1. So we're going to work on that. So left field, we're going to set that one in position 7. Do that without a scorecard.
Just a bit inside. Count is 2-1.
Go, go!
Count goes 2-1. Ball popped up, and Dakota Cameron Jr., who's on the hill today, makes the catch.
Let's go, finish, let's go! Alright, pump it in, let's go. Let him work. Hammer! Alright, one draws, buddy, let's go.
Links through that one, may have got a piece of it. Sorry folks, I'm still setting up. Ball hit to the third base side, foul. Let's try out some of these cameras. So third base should be right here. Okay. Thank you, man. All right. Which camera is wobbling? Probably need to work on that. Let's see if that helps. Ball up high and in. So two down here for the Wildcats in top of the first. Facing off against Sloan Hendrix. First game of the season. That one misses up high. Sloan Hendrix Greyhounds, I believe.
2 outs here at the top of the first.
Non-conference play. Gets it in there and gets him looking, and that'll end the inning. Coda Cameron allows no runs here in the top of the first.
Leading off for the Wildcats, number 2, Murphy Williams.
So Murphy Williams, a senior, center fielder, will be leading off for the Wildcats. Work some of this other stuff to get the scoreboard going. You're good, though. Scoreboard displayed.
Hey, no wristbands on the belt.
Hey, I just stood out there.
No wristbands, what? Wristbands on the belt. Take it off. Wristband on the belt.
Well, apparently I have some lower thirds, but I do not have my team set up.
Yeah, I got it.
Working on it.
Hey, Doc. Wristbands need to be in here. You grab one as you go on deck and you put it back. One got 8 of them. Bottom right hand.
Stepping up to the plate, number 2, the Slim Reaper, Murphy Williams.
So Murphy Williams leading it off. Takes the first pitch in the dirt. Count goes 1-0. Ball chopped to first base. And easy play for the first baseman. Kind of hit that one off the end of the bat. That'll bring up junior Gavin Greenwell. Hitting from the left side. Fouls that one over into the opposing dugout. Count goes 0-1. Takes that one up high. Count goes 2-0.
The count goes to 1-2 against number 10, Olivia Green.
Both teams are gold and yellow or golden, black and gold. So
He goes down on strikes. Next up, the bat for the Wildcats.
Greenwell's retired
number
on
3,
strikes.
the
Bring up
Coda Cameron.
junior Coda Cameron. And count goes 1-1. Ball fouled out of play. Count goes 1-2. That one just misses. 2-2 count. Wildcats have 2 out here in the bottom of the first. No runs for either team. I'll get the scoreboard updated as we go. Cameron makes count
Count
even.
goes even, 2 and 2 with 2 outs.
That ball's down, and the count goes full. I'll get my other infield cam later. Or we can just
The payoff pitch.
ball foul back.
Hey, foul ball, somebody on it. Short. I got the first one. Hey, Andrew, it's out there. I got the first one. Y'all beat him. Y'all beat Creasy out there. You got a foul ball.
And Cameron draws a walk.
Dakota draws the walk.
And he'll be the first base runner for the Wildcats this season as senior Parks McNair comes to the plate. My fellow senior Ty Robb is on deck. So runner on 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. McNair, All-State selection last season. All-around player. And a fireball pitcher. Throws in the mid to upper 80s. Ball up high. McNair led the team last season in contact percentage and batting average.
Go, Park.
I know he had 1 home run. I think he might have had 2. The ball gets away. Cameron's going to head to second. Again, those watching, if you watched before, got a little different setup, so I'm still getting accustomed to it here in this first game of the season. McNair at the plate, Cameron at second. Ball up high.
Count goes 3 and 0.
Ball misses inside, and McNair draws a walk to put 2 on for number 20, senior Ty Robb.
The Megatron, Ty Robb, steps to the plate.
So we got McNair at first, Cameron at second. Can't really see on that view. And Robb at the plate.
He ran in an angle.
Ball down low. Robb takes it. Count goes 1-0.
And he runs.
Yeah, like he's a robot or something. Let's go, Tom. What is this? Park stuff is right here.
Ball up high. 2-0 count. So Wildcats looking for the first run of the season. Got 2 on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Robb takes that one for a strike.
That strike, the count goes to 2 and 1. It's Ty Robb.
Ball low. That one gets away, and we're going to see runners advance. Second and third. So runners at second and third. Ty Robb, 3-1 count. Looking to help the Wildcats strike first and get on the board here in this season opener. Ball hit to the left side.
Get here, Tom.
And Robb beats it out for an infield single and gets 2 RBIs for his efforts. So 2 RBIs for the senior Ty Robb as he's on first. And that'll bring up fellow senior Blake McLaughlin. Laughlin had a home run on the season last year. So Robb gets back on the throw. So McLaughlin steps in. There's the pitch. Call for a strike. Count goes 0-1.
It's number 30, Buffet, Blake McLaughlin.
Ball fouled into the opposing dugout. Count goes 0-2. McLaughlin had a good offensive season last year. Hopefully that'll carry over here in 23. Bring Robb around to score.
Let's go, Blake.
Curveball misses. Count goes 1-2. Ball hit on the ground.
Run it out.
And McLaughlin's thrown out on a 4-3 ground out. But the Wildcats strike first, get 2 runs on the board. RBI infield single for Ty Robb. Brings in junior Coda Cameron, helps himself out with the score, and senior Parks McNair. Both Coda and Parks reached on walks and came around to score after some pass balls and the base hit. You're watching Jim Robb YouTube, and you can find my channel at Jim Robb, that's 2 M's and 2 B's on YouTube, and I stream all the Trumann High School baseball games that I can get to, and so we'll bring everyone to you this season, and hopefully you'll join in the fun. We're also going to have some trivia, and I'm going to start out this year's first question with what Major League Baseball player has the most gold gloves for any position and any player in the history of Major League Baseball. So what player has the most gold gloves overall for any position and any player in any year for the history of baseball? So I don't think y'all heard me on that last thing, so I'll redo that bit. I'll test my audio again. Sorry about that. Again, first game of the season, lots of things I gotta readjust and get accustomed to again. But I have been looking forward to this for about 6 months. Ball hit to the left side, and McLaughlin makes a throw to get the out. So 5-3 recorded for those keeping a scorebook. Wildcats record the first out here in the top of the second. Which I got to get that stuff fixed too. Game's moving kind of quickly, so I don't have a lot of time in between innings. Not that high school baseball has the time clocks that Major League has implemented this year. So Cameron on the hill. Ball fouled back. So I believe it's kind of go over the lineup. behind the plate for the Wildcats, freshman Cade Hayes. On the mound is junior Coda Cameron. And Cameron gets another strikeout on the day. Catches him looking. So Cameron looking sharp here in this first game. Had a couple pitches off the mark, but overall good control. It's always a good sign when you're playing the first game of the season. Ball up high. Count goes 1-0. So the trivia question earlier was, what Major League Baseball player holds the record for the most gold gloves of any player at any position? And if you'll just put that in the chat, I'll try to follow that and answer, kind of let everybody know who got the correct answer in between innings. That ball's inside. It looks like it might have clipped him. And so he'll reach on a hit by pitch. So number 4 for the Greyhounds on first base. Cameron on the hill. We'll go over the other positions. I'll try to catch up. Which I like a fast-moving pace game, but when you're a one-man show on the stream, it makes it difficult to get all your stuff, especially if you had a couple hiccups before you started. Had some issues getting my bandwidth going, but got it worked out. Swings through it, runner goes. Strong throw, but off the mark. Got a young catcher behind the plate. Looks pretty good, got a strong arm. Just work on his technique and we'll get that runner out here later in the season. Swings through that one. So Cameron got a 3-1 count on the hitter, runner on second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Ball misses, and that'll put 2 on for the Greyhounds. Here at the bottom of the second, or top of the second, got 2 outs. So Greyhounds threatening. Wildcats just need 1 out to end the threat. I'll try to go over a few more positions in between pitches here. There's 0-1 count. At first base today, we've got Gavin Greenwell, junior. Second base, we've got Parks McNair, senior. Here's a pitch, and that one misses. Yeah. Drew Osmond on the call with the PA. Press box chatter. Doing his best Harry Dole. Swings through that one, but he gets away, way out in front, and that was strike 3, and he's going to advance on the pass. I guess it was strike 3. Yeah, I didn't think that was. But if you're unsure, run. Might as well. Got 2 outs, so it doesn't matter if anybody's on base on a drop third strike. Hitter was way out in front of that one. I think that kind of confused the catcher. swings through that one, and that will end the inning. So Cameron with 3 strikeouts on the day in 2 innings of work, looking pretty sharp. At shortstop, coming in off the field, is freshman Passmore, but I do not know Passmore's first name. Anybody? What's Passmore's first name? Braden? Braden Passmore, freshman, playing shortstop. A few new faces on the team this year, so I've got to get familiar with all of them. But I've been told to kind of expect good things out of Passmore. He's shown a lot of talent, young talent, as a freshman. So no real hard hits yet today. Wildcats did get on the board with a 2 RBI infield single for Ty Robb. Cameron on the hills, looking sharp. 3 strikeouts, 2 innings. And it was McNair and Cameron that scored with the run scored. So at the plate is number 11. And that is junior Landon Richards. Not a new face, but you know, kids get older, they look different. Hadn't seen them in a year. And Landon may be DHing, as I don't think he's in the field yet. Count goes 1-1 or 1-2 for Richards. Hopefully next game there's a ball hit to the first base side. I don't know if I had the camera on Richards, but sorry about that. Just talking through it. Richards retired on a ground ball to the first baseman. And that'll bring up freshman Braden Passmore. Passmore takes first pitch in the dirt. Count goes 1-0. Ball hit to the shortstop, and that's booted, and Passmore will reach on the air. Didn't field it cleanly. And so I may miss some of the scorecard calls as I'm kind of going back and forth through my equipment. So sorry about that if I get something wrong. Just know I was probably looking down instead of up, or looking at a screen. And that's, I believe that's sophomore Aiden Hammonds at the plate, number 5. Wildcats got a few lefties this year. Greenwell and Rod were the lone 2, but now Hammonds is another. And may have one more, I'm not sure.
You got 2 points.
Thank you. Let's go, Aiden.
Hammond swings through that one. Let's switch the camera. With Passmore on first. Passmore with the lead. Pitcher checks him. Goes to the plate. And that'll get Hammonds looking and bring up leadoff hitter senior Murphy Williams. I believe Williams was an all-conference selection last year, and good all-around player. Excellent speed. Throw over to first, no good. Passmore gets back safely. believe he's been in all-conference selection multiple years. Makes first pitch for a strike. Runner goes. And Passmore's in there safely as the throw is a little off the mark. So stolen base for the freshman. Swings through that one, count goes 0-2. Still hadn't had a looking for that first hard hit ball of the season. Got to work out all the kinks. But I understand. Whether you're behind the plate or behind the camera, just takes a getting back accustomed to it. There's a sidearm, swings through that one, but the ball gets past him. And Williams safe at first, throw gets away, and that will score Passmore on the error. So on the drop third strike, Williams reaches and Passmore comes around for the second.
Let's go!
So Osmond having a little fun with Gavin Greenwell, giving homage to his sister, who was a good player, good softball player here for the Wildcats a few years ago. She, a few years older, and graduated. And Williams takes second, no throw, no contest. Good speed. So there's a throw to the plate, and Greenwell swings through that one. Count goes 0-1. So 2 down. Wildcats get a run on the error. 2 errors. Passmore reached on a grab. There's a ball hit well. Goes through the legs. And Williams comes around to score. Sorry. I'm a little bit behind. So it was a well-hit ball. I want to score the hit because of his first solid hit ball, but it was right at the third baseman and went right between his legs. Now, granted, no glove was touched, but it should have been playable. I'll let someone else make that decision. So Cameron trying to help himself at the plate. I will give credit to Greenwell. He's got the first hard knock of the day. Barreled up on that one pretty well. Going oppo. Count goes 1-1 to Cameron. So Greenwell playing first base for the Wildcats today. He was the left fielder last year. I kind of hesitated earlier because there was a lefty out there, but it didn't look like him. But that was the sophomore, Hayden Hammonds, who's taking over duties in left. Greenwell at first. Ball hit well. There's an even better hit. And that's a clean one. And that's going to advance Greenwell all the way to third. So nice hit by the junior Coda Camera, helping himself, bringing the runner around. And so got a couple of hard hit balls there in a row, so maybe the Wildcats are warming up this second round, this second pass through the lineup. That'll bring up senior Parks McNair. And Cameron goes, and no contest. Cameron, good speed, good base runner. Aggressive. Do like that, like the aggressive base running. Coach Tyler has a coached up pretty well. Aggressive, but not careless. McNair fouls that one down the third base line. That ball misses for count goes 2-2, I think. And McNair's retired on strikes as gets called out, and that'll bring us to the top of the third inning.
Nah, we're good. Yeah, that was the best ball I've seen ever. The best ball I've seen ever.
So the Wildcats put another on the board. Up 4-0. Get my software right. This is not hand and halves. We are in the third. Top third. So I had a message. Of course, this was a few minutes ago. No sound. Thought I'd fixed it. Hold on just a second.
Let's go. First in, first out. Let's go. Higher up.
Nope, appears that it's working now. All right. All right. So the trivia question of the day is, what Major League player in the history of baseball has won the most Gold Gloves? I'll give you a hint. He's won 18. And not at the position you're probably thinking, off the bar. I suspect Drew Osmond up in the press box, he would know the answer. As this player did play several seasons with the Atlanta Braves. Osmonds are Braves fans, but you know, some people are misguided. Regardless of your favorite team or who you want to root for or trash talk, it's baseball season, and I'm excited. I hope you all are too. So I think this mic setup probably work a little better to adjust my headset. Looks like we got a new coach or someone helping out this year that I hadn't met yet, so went out to talk to the pitcher. Woods, Coach Garrett Woods, helping out the Wildcats this season. Takes a visit with Coda Cameron, hopefully settles him down, as there's a runner on first here at the top of the third off the free pass. A good pitch, just misses. Count goes 1-0. Ball up high. Count goes 2-0. So to finish out the lineup, we'll do this between inning hitters, and I'll try to move the cameras. That ball's hit. What's a rocket? Gets over the head of Hammonds. Well, that was in left field, so my camera didn't work for. Sorry about that. So center field.
Oh, that's your bag? Yeah, new bag.
I got him out. Field position set. See, first base should work.
There's a strange woman way out in the right field behind the fence. Can you please return to your house?
Come on, Blake. Hey, you gotta block it. You got a runner on third.
So new pitcher as McLaughlin moves over from third to the mound. Also that'll shift around the infield as McNair moves from second to third. Shortstop remains freshman Passmore. Cameron comes off the hill and goes to second base. And Gavin Greenwell will remain at first. So there's Gavin at first, Cameron at second. Passmore over at short. McNair at third. In the outfield is freshman. In the left field is Aiden Hammonds. Center field, senior Murphy Williams. And right field, senior Ty Robb. First pitch misses inside. Count goes 1-0. So 2 on base for the Greyhounds, second and third. Ball hit well. That's going to get down. Williams makes a strong throw home.
Come on, Terry. Come on now.
One run scores on the double. Probably a single, had to hold up on the double. As look where the throw was, but well hit ball by number 10, I believe. Ball fouled in the dirt. Count goes 0-1. So the Greyhounds get on the board here in the top of the third. Swings through that one. Count goes 0-2 on the hitter. Ball hit to the left side. Ball gets away from Greenwell at first, and that will score another run for the Passmore. Fields it, makes a pretty good throw, pulls Greenwell off the bag, and he doesn't secure it. So. Runners at first and third. Runner goes from first to second. That ball's fouled out of play. Well, not quite, but out of reach for the left fielder, Hammonds. One count, no outs. Greyhounds plated another. Count scores 4-2 here in the top of the third. Runner goes. That ball's behind the hitter. Runner advances to second. So 2 on, no outs. Runners second and third. Wildcats need something good defensively to happen. Ball popped up. That looks like it's going to be out of play. Ball rocketed to left. Nice catch by Hammonds. They're going to tag. I switched the camera, but I don't think it had been in frame anyway because Hammonds caught that ball in foul territory, or might have been fair diving into foul territory, But fantastic catch by Hammonds on that play. Try to get a shot of him. My camera was set a little too far to the right anyway, even if I had switched to it. But nice play by the sophomore.
There it is, Blake.
Ball up high. Runner's going to advance to third. There's a throw. Nice throw, but not in time.
Hey, in the air, shoot four. Come to the left, go. Smoke. Please stop approaching for this play, okay? You got it. All right. There it is, Blake. Down. Hey, two out, two out. Come on, Blake. Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of it. Come on, gotta work here.
Swings through that one. Count goes 1-1, so I'm sure I got that other run for the Greyhounds. The score is now 4-3. Strike call, count goes 1-2. And it's strike 3 call. So got out of the jam, but the Greyhounds score 3 to get within 1 of the Wildcats. Wildcat in the top of the third. Wildcats need to do some damage here in the bottom of the third. Stretch that lead out. Secure this first win for the season. Let's try the chat here. So we got Hope Tyler out there watching. Got the home crew helping out with the technical. Appreciate that. And here's our trivia question. I've got it on the board now, so maybe you can see it. We'll get a response here. What player has the most Gold Gloves at any position? Most in history. I'll give you a hit. He has 18 Gold Gloves. So here in the bottom of the third, that brings up senior Ty Robb. Robb had a 2 RBI infield single in the first inning. Hits that one well, but is thrown out on the 6-3 ground out. But hard hit ball, so we're seeing a few more hard hits barrel up for the Wildcats.
Let him get that first one.
So Robb had the single earlier, but that was probably the better hit ball.
He throws them and they dive a little bit. That's what kind of message is.
So that'll bring up senior Blake McLaughlin.
That was what was wrong on the last one. He threw it and it went up and then. Yeah. It goes like
first one that comes on. I think he's only.
Ball foul back.
Told me to take though was right on the screen. Yeah. That was right there. Yeah, no, the first one I got up there, the first one I got up there that I grounded, that was the money pitch. And I sold. Should have took it to freaking Drew's backyard. Something. No, we're not. I'm getting on.
So I may need to adjust my low light conditions on my second camera. Ball foul back as McLaughlin stays alive. Ball in the dirt. Count goes 1-2 for Blake McLaughlin. McLaughlin on the mound for the Wildcats now. Came in, it gets caught looking on that one. Came in for relief on the mound for junior Coda Cameron. And that'll bring up junior Landon Richards. Richards is DHing today, I think for the freshman catcher. I think it's Cade Hayes is the freshman catcher's name. Richard swings through that one. Count goes. I thought that was 1-1. I thought he had a. I think it's a 1-1 count.
Spit on it. Sit on it.
Ball foul back. Just missed that one. Good cut by the junior. Swings through that one as a drop third strike. But good throw down to first. Well, and that'll end the inning. So 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats. But the Wildcats retain the lead 4-3 as we go into the top of the fourth. You're watching Trumann Wildcat Baseball on Jim Rob YouTube. Please like and subscribe. The more subscribers we have, it helps support the channel. I like to try new things, and I'll try, throughout the year kind of show what equipment that I use and the techniques that we use. If you're interested in doing this, it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot to learn. So if you're interested, I'll try to post some equipment and details on the how-to. But please follow the chat. We've got some trivia in there, and try to give a shout out on the screen, as well as verbally tell everybody who got the right answer to the question. And the current question, get that on the screen. What player has won the most gold gloves at any position? What player has won the most gold gloves at any position? I'll give you a hint. He played several years with the Braves, the Atlanta Braves. He also played with the Cubs and a few other teams, I believe, before he retired. So, played mainly in the 90s, so probably late 80s, 90s, 2000s. So this is my setup, kind of upside down. I'll try to give you a better look later. But I've got a PTZ camera, so it has my switcher, the YOLO box. And let's switch back to the play. Try to show that off later. Now with the PTZ cameras has come some unknowns that I wasn't ready for, and I've try to go back to the drawing board and adjust when I get back. So I may need to hook that up on a fence as it kind of wobbles a little too much here with the rail guard in the dugout. But it's all good. We'll figure it out. Ball rocket to left field. Hammonds fields it, throws it in. So that ball well hit by number 2 for the Greyhounds on first base. That'll bring up number 23 for the Greyhounds. McLaughlin sets, checks the runner. Here's the delivery. Ball tapped. McLaughlin fields it, throw, and that'll be the first out. Does advance the runner to second, but the Wildcats get 1 out. Greyhounds have 1 on. So number 7 for the Greyhounds steps up to the plate. We do have a runner on second. McLaughlin checks, makes the throw. First pitch in there for a strike. Watched a couple of pitchers, both for Sloan, Hendrix, and the Wildcats, kind of dip down on the sidearm. That ball goes behind him. Surprised it didn't hit him. Runner is going to try to advance to third. He did get a late jump, but he reaches safely as that ball got away too far to handle. Ball. So camera paying good attention. Miscommunication there on the throw back to the pitcher. Ball fouled over here, but above the dugout, luckily. Strike 3 call. Try to make an adjustment to ease the wobble on the camera. So maybe that'll help. Well, not much. I think our next game, we have a game tomorrow, so please tune in. And I've got some time to work out the kinks and go home to the drum board and get it adjusted. So nothing I like more than a good challenge. So runner on third. Greyhounds down just 1 run. Ball hit well down the line, but that's going to be foul. So, Coach Williams shifting everybody to the left as Greyhounds are pulling the ball. So. Ball goes behind him. Are showing some signs of rust here. Just knocking the dust off. But we've also seen some nice plays, both defensively and offensively. We just got to put it all together and be consistent. That ball's out in front and hits it to the left side. Nice hard throw, but off the mark by McNair, and that'll score the runner. And he gets away, and they're going to make a play. And he gets all the way to third on the error. So that ties up the score. First pitch called for a strike. So 2 outs, runner on third, score's now tied. Greyhounds looking to take the lead on a base hit. Hopefully the Wildcats can shut them down. Foul ball, count goes 0-2. Yeah, I noticed this camera's a lot darker. Not adjusting the light as well as my home plate cam. I'll see what I can do about that tonight. And that ball hits him, and he's on first. So let that one get away from him. Had 2 strikes and couldn't hold on. Runners at the corners for the Greyhounds. That'll bring up number 40 for the Greyhounds. Runners at first and third, 2 outs. Runner goes. Strike call. We have a runner at second. And third. Ball fouled. Count goes 0-1 or 0-2. That first pitch on the steal was called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and McLaughlin gets out of the inning, but not before the Greyhounds tied up. Wildcats need to plate some more, stretch this inning out a little longer here in the bottom of the 4th. You're watching Trumann Wildcat Baseball on Jim Robb YouTube. So for the techies out here, I thought I'd do a little demo. This is my setup. I can't see the full thing, but I use a aluminum dolly as a stand with my case. But my main piece, the brains of the whole operation, is the YOLO Box Pro. That's my video switcher and streaming device. And then I have a wireless mic that I have to my headset. That's a Hollyland Lark. And then I have a PTZ Optics Super Joy to control my, I believe that's a AV Cans PTZ camera. And it has HDMI out and recording everything with the Blackmagic HD Shuttle, or Shuttle HD. And my Mophie router, and I have a Speedify set up on the YOLO box, to combine my internet connections. One of them is my phone, and I also use to, oops, well, there it is. My phone I use to monitor the YouTube channel and the chat. So, anyway, that's kind of a little quick rundown of the setup. Now that may not interest most people that tuning in to watch baseball, so I won't detract from the baseball by any means. But for those of you that are techies or streamers, it's good information. See how other people do their setups and what works for them.
It's okay, because I'm about to make up for it right here. And then after bomb? Yeah. You mean a dude?
So freshman Braden Passmore at the plate. Well, can't pick that up. Takes that one up high, way high. Hits one well, or gets barreled on it. Yep. Rounds out to, kind of got out in front of it, but actually got the barrel on it, put it over in second base. Probably just a little out front, but it's early. Count goes 2-0 for the sophomore. Swings through that one, count goes 2-1. So just trying to get his timing down. Watched Hammonds play in a few JV games last year. Looks sharp. Had a nice cut. Good mechanics, just needs some experience. Kind of get things down. Made a nice catch earlier in the night in left field. Swings over the top of that one, and he's retired on strikes. That'll bring up senior Murphy Williams, leadoff hitter for the Wildcats. Wildcats need to score some runs. 7 innings of play for high school baseball here in Arkansas. Ball popped up, hit hard, but popped up to right. Oh, and he drops it. And Williams is going to go around to third, no problem. So Williams gets the third on the error. Hit it well, but got under it. Had good power, so it was a high fly ball, and the right fielder can't hang on to it, and Williams ends up at third. That'll bring up junior Gavin Greenwell. There's a throw over to third, but Williams gets back safely. No problem. Greenwell, nice hit ball, hits it down the Q's one, down the third base line. Oh, they called it a foul. And Greenwell still doesn't know. Okay. So good hustle by Greenwell. But he'll have to reset, go back to the plate. Well hit ball down the line. I mean, that's 2 hard hit balls for Greenwell on the night. He's barreled up a couple of times. But that one just went foul. And he'll have to come back and take a breather before he digs in again. So 2 out. Runner on third for the Wildcats. Williams on third. Gavin Greenwell at the plate. Game's tied. Greenwell looking to get an RBI and break the tie. Takes that one down low. Ball hit to the left side again. Third base eats him up. And so goes right back at him. Not quite as hard, but kind of chopped on that one, but does the job. Gets the run in from third as Williams scores, and the Wildcats take the lead 5-4. Something I got to get used to is I'm switching the camera for the zone, but I also got to switch it so you viewers can see. So Coda Cameron at the plate. Greenville gets a secondary lead, comes back. Whoops, that needs to be here. There we go. Count goes 1-1. Ball up high. This kind of thing Greenville will be looking to swap second. Ball in the dirt, just looking for his pitch. But he may be all tuckered out after running all the way to third. Good hustle, but it was a foul ball. But like I said, he got the job done anyway with the RBI. That ball's up high, and Cameron gets another walk on the day. I think he's had 2. And that'll bring up number 15, senior Parks McNair. McNair, good power. And McNair, I think, will be continuing his career at ASU Mountain Home next season. Takes first pitch as a strike. So sun's going down, starting to cool off. Of course, it's a nice night out here at Trumann, Arkansas. First game of the season, that curveball misses up high. Count goes 1-1. But it is getting a little cool, so I throw on the jacket. So this game is, that one's up high. It's convenient to watch at home, but the weather's not bad at all, but there will be some that are. And I'm still going to try to stream them, so that'll help you out, and you can enjoy the game in the comfort of your own home. Runners on first and second. Ball chopped, foul, hit the plate, or hit the player. I'm not sure if it fouled it into his foot or the plate. So foul ball. 2's across the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I believe McNair's looking for his first hit of the day. He had a ground out and a strikeout so far. Ball popped up, big cut. Goes a long way, just the opposite direction. So Wildcats up 5-4. Looking to add a few more. Swings through that one, but third strike, gets away. And the bases are loaded for senior Ty Robb. Robb barreled one up with his last at bats. Got an infield single on the day, but barreled one up before, grounded out to short. See if he can poke one through, get some runs across the plate. Ball fouled out to the right side of the field, out of play. Count goes 0-1. Ball outside, count goes 1-1. Ball hit well down to the right side. Second baseman's got it. At the rush. Rob, good speed, but play is made in time. Well, the Wildcats regain the lead. Up 5-4 as we go. I got my innings wrong. Hadn't updated that, but we're in top of the fifth. So I believe the Wildcats play Riverside here at the Trumann Complex tomorrow night. And tell your friends, hopefully tune in. I'll try to have things going. I'm just seeing if I have a, well, looky here. Got an answer to my GoGov question. And this correct answer, Tom Wofford. The correct answer is Greg Maddox. And I think it's 18. And it may have been a typo. Maybe he was trying to type 18 and put a 13. But I think he has 18. But shout out to Tom Wofford as he gets the first trivia question of the season correct. Greg Maddox, 18 gold gloves as a pitcher. So, and he made some fantastic plays as a pitcher. And you can watch the highlights on YouTube. Just look up Greg Maddox defense. And it's pretty impressive. So he deserved to have all 18 of them. Swings through that one. Nice pitch. This is outside. Yeah, let's work. I'm going to change my angle up here. Ooh, plugs him. And let's see if I can. So runner on first. I'm going to try to get this angle with this camera as the lighting is better. All right, let's go to that one. Well, now it's kind of even out as the sun goes down. There's not a whole lot of difference, but it is a little better. And we'll put this one on first base where the runner, and we'll switch back and forth to the runner. So this will be my defensive setup for the home team, the Wildcats. So runner on first, runner checked. McLaughlin sets, makes his throw, misses down low. And ball gets away, and runner's going to advance to second. Yeah, got to do something about my wobble here on this cam. So tomorrow I'll be able to get out here a little earlier, and I think I'll reposition my PTZ cam on the fence, because here in the dugout it's a lot of movement, get some excitement, and it starts to shake. See if that helps. So try to give the outfielders some love. I know sometimes when you're in the game, I know I did the roll call, but you see got the sophomore left fielder Aiden Hammonds on the left, and senior Murphy Williams squatted down in the center. Whoop, 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 wrong way. Sorry, folks. Golly. There we go. All right, senior Murphy Williams in the center, and senior Ty Robb on the right, and both playing those respective positions. And it looks like we got a new pitcher for the Wildcats. It's going to be freshman Braden Passmore, number 9. He's moving over from the shortstop position. So freshman Braden Passmore on the hill. First one in the dirt, and runners advance. So pretty good velocity for a freshman. This is the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss. Count goes 1-2. So Passmore settling in.
Okay, that's better. Go ahead and hit your knees right there and let it bounce up to your chest. That's better. Hey, work on it. Lock it up. Get along.
Swings through that one, and that will retire number 4. So Passmore gets his first strikeout of the season on the hill and of his high school career. So number 2 for Sloan Hendrix at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ooh, up high. But Cade Hayes behind the plate. Good reaction. Takes care of that one. That one's high and away. Count goes 2-1. So Passmore looking to get the second out. Swings through that one. 2-2 count. There's a nice pitch, catches him looking, and that'll be strikeout number 2 for Passmore. Comes in looking sharp. His first outing. Swing and miss. Goes after a high one. Nice block by the catcher. Hayes trying out the curveball. Good drop, just a little early. Got to get out there and get a feel for the mound. Those secondary pitches start working. Ball up high. So a couple of freshmen on the battery. Both got strong live arms, so got some things to go. Trying to steal. And nice play by Hayes. Good good composure by Passmore, the freshman, and the catcher, freshman, as they make the play on the attempted steal of home. So that retires the side, and we go into the bottom of the fifth. Wildcats looking to stretch this lead. The Wildcats with a 5-4 lead as we head into the bottom of the fifth. So we need to do another trivia question. Kind of get one out there. So here's the next trivia question. What player set a single season MLB record for grand slams? And to give you another trivia about that, he hit 6 to set the record, and he never hit another one during his entire career, and he played from 82 to 95. What player hit 6 grand slams to set a major league record in one season? We'll try to type that out as well and show on the screen. So what player set the single season record for grand slams? And we'll go back to the action. So we're going to set this up for the offense. So I'd like to see our players up close and in the batter's box. And Blake McLaughlin at the plate. Hang on, turn it up there. There we go. Oop, get rid of that question. But if you're out there watching, please, if you know the answer to that one or can look it up, let's see who gets it first. Oh, up high. So McLaughlin takes the count to 2-1, I believe. Ball hit well to the shortstop. But there's a throw. And McLaughlin grounds out 6-3. And that'll bring up junior Landon Richards, DH for this evening. Ball down low. Oh, I'm on the wrong camera view. Luckily nothing was missed. Count goes 1-0. Swings through that one. Count goes 1-1. Oops, let's get in there a little tighter. Fouls that one off. Count goes 1-2.
Hey, Coach Woods. Can I have that mitt? Oh, that
Ball hit well. Good pop, but gets under it. Hits it over the left fielder's head. And Richards. Oop, I got the wrong. Richards got a stand-up double. That ball kept carrying. I thought it might have had a chance. But he did get under it a little bit. It went pretty high. If it had been a little less angle, might have had a chance. Good pop. So freshman Braden Passmore came in and got 3 strikeouts to end the inning. And the throw down, nice shot by the catcher, but Richards gets back to second safely. Trying to catch him sleeping, but gets back safely. Ball in the dirt, nice pick by the catcher. He's going to try to go back. Makes a throw, but it gets away. But late jump. Oh, but no. Sorry, I was watching the play and wasn't changing cameras. So Richards got a late jump, but the throw was mishandled by the third baseman, and he gets in there safely. So runner at third, 1 out. Richards on third, Passmore at the plate for the Wildcats. So just 1 out. Wildcats looking to score here. Increase that lead, get a little safety, a few safety runs here. And Passmore takes the free base on the 4 balls. And that'll bring up number 5, sophomore Aiden Hammonds. So the Wildcats sporting the nice gold helmets. New look on those. And new hats this year with the gold and the black pipes. So Wildcats looking sharp here in the 23 season. So runner on third, Landon Richards. Hit a moonshot out to left field. If he got that down a little bit, probably would have. Looking to bunt, get the run over. There's a Passmore gets to second safely, no throw. So show bunt. I think that was just to protect the runner. And we'll probably see Hammonds hit away here. Chance for a couple RBIs. Hammond's got good mechanics. Yep. I think he's going to get his here soon, any time. He's going to barrel one up. Hopefully this is his moment, as that would score probably 2 for the Wildcats if he gets one into right field. If he gets it in the right center, that should score 2. Pulls it. We're going to look at the play at home, and does get the run in. So ground out RBI for the sophomore Aiden Hammonds as he pulls it to the right side of the field, which is where we needed it to score the run. So good small ball as he showed bunt to get the runner over, and then puts it in play in the right spot to score the run. So for those baseball fans out there, you'll know that how important that is. It's not as flashy as the big home run or the 100-mile exit velocity, but it wins ball games. So senior Murphy Williams at the plate.
Good job, Aiden, wherever you are. Thank you. Good RBI, kid. That was not me, that was I.
runner at third, Williams at the plate. Big hole right up the gut. Williams draws the walk, puts runners at the corners. And Williams with aggressive speed, we'll probably see something happen here. Runner goes, and he's in. Throw over to third, and he is safe. So Greenville's had a couple of barrels this game. I know he got one RBI. Looking for another one here and get a couple more. Ball in the dirt. And that'll put Greenville on with a free pass and bring up junior Coda Cameron. And Greyhound's going to have mound meeting, possible pitching change. So we'll go back to the trivia question. Which player has the single season record for the most grand slams? And he played for the Pinstripes, so if that's a helpful hint, and played in the late 80s through early 2000s. So Coda Cameron with the opportunity. We got 2 outs, but bases juiced here in the bottom of the 5th for the Wildcats. Wildcats lead 6-4. Takes that one inside. Greyhound struggling with the strike zone here in the bottom of the 5th. Wildcats did tack on a run early in this inning with a sacrifice ground out by sophomore Aiden Hammonds. Got the RBI. Ball outside. Count goes 2-1. Two count. Twos across the board. Payoff pitch. Ball popped up. Hopefully that'll get out of play. That's high. That's a tough play. Good effort by the catcher. But everybody will reset and Cameron gets another chance. That was in the lights, at least from my angle. That was going to be a tough one. But nice hustle by the Greyhound behind the plate. Good effort. He's got a strong arm, so made some good throws to second. And he may have been one of those players that a couple of Greyhounds have hit some rockets today. So ball up high. Count goes 3-2, goes full for Cameron. So full count, 2 outs. You run on the pitch here, folks. Ball popped up, out of play. No chance at that one. So it sails into the softball field. So ball cued, foul down the right side. Ball inside, and Cameron draws the walk RBI, and that'll put the Wildcats up 7-4. Didn't have that reflected on the scoreboard, but they did pick up that 6th run with a sack RBI by Hammonds. So up to the plate now is senior Parks McNair. And if he gets on, senior Ty Robb will follow him up. So the brothers from another mother coming up as the one at the plate and the one on deck share the same birthday and been lifelong friends. So bases juiced for All-State senior Parks McNair. Good opportunity here for the Wildcats. Looking to capitalize. Big cut, swings over the top of that one. A little early, a little aggressive. But that's always good to be aggressive. Oh, yeah, thank you. So 1-1 count, excuse me, for Parks McNair. And that'll be a 2-1 count. Swings. And McNair out in front and is retired. So Wildcats get away, score 3 to regain the lead in the bottom of the 5th. So Nana's out there watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. So I appreciate that. For any of those new to the channel, if you'll subscribe, then I get more subscribers. I can do more things with the channel. So YouTube way it works, you need the more subscribers you have, the more features and things you can do. So appreciate any new subscribers that we can get, and then also appreciate all the longtime subscribers for the content. You're watching Truman Wildcat Baseball on Jim Rob YouTube. We will have another game here tomorrow night starting at 4:30, so please tune in for that one. I'll work on some of these kinks that I discovered today, and maybe it'll even be a better stream experience for tomorrow. But 4:30, please tune in. Let's So 1-2 count. Freshman Braden Passmore on the hill. Had a good inning in the top of the fifth when he came in relief. And I believe that's 4 strikeouts. So 4 batters, 4 strikeouts. No, actually, that's not true. He actually held his composure on the 3rd out for the previous inning. Stepped off the mound, stepped off the rubber, and threw the runner from 3rd trying to steal home, threw him out, and Cade Hayes made the tag. So he's 3 strikeouts on the evening, and then also a full stolen base. So the 1-2 putout, uncommon scorecard combination, but we had one here tonight. So 1-0 count to the second hitter of the inning. 1 down. That one just missed. That one was right on the line. The umpire started to call a strike, but held off, so probably just on the edge. There's a swing and a miss, no doubt on that one. And that's strikeout number 2, or on this inning, number 4 on the night. So I believe this is the catcher. He's got some good power, but he likes to pull it. So we're adjusting the players over to the left side. Now, Passmore's throwing a lot more heat than he has seen from earlier tonight. Kind of mixing it up on the pitching rotation with the speeds. Got getting some love from some of the players over here on the live stream. Appreciate that. Creasy watching some of the old footage from last season. That one gets away, but no one on base, so no problem. Count goes 1-1. 2 down. Ball up up high, 2-1 count. Must have been a 3-2 count as hitter advances on the walk. So runner on first. Ball misses down low. Good pitch on that one. Just a little low. Inside. Just misses. So the Greyhounds being more patient after seeing pass more one time through possibly. And just missing. Looked like he might try early in the season. He might be getting tired, you know, not quite in game form yet. But Passmore looking good. Young talent, long and lean. So I can imagine he getting bigger and stronger, and he's already got good velocity. So good things in the future for number 9. Ooh, that one up high. I think he's trying to aim. He just needs to let it fly. Runner goes. Nice throw. Good throw, but runner had a good jump. So nice job. First game of the season, freshman battery. I like what I see. I've been impressed with. We really needing a catcher after graduation of Drew Osmond, and who did most of the duties last year. Ball hit well right to the second baseman, and Coda Cameron retires him. So nice catch. Wish I could have got that, but it's hit. That was a quick reaction. It's hit pretty hard. Ooh, let's go with the other camera. That one's bouncing around. Kind of checking things out. I might actually set up in the bullpen tomorrow. As long as I can see home plate. I didn't know if I could at this angle, but looks like I can. Might try that out. Ty Robb at the plate for the Wildcats. Leading off here in the bottom of the sixth. Gotta make sure I got my takes first pitch for a strike. Thinks about it. That curveball falls in there. Count goes 0-2. Ball outside. Count goes 1-2. So Robb leading off the bottom of the sixth, hoping to get something started. Swings through that one, and he's retired on strikes. So number 30, senior Blake McLaughlin at the plate.
Good, Tyler. Let's go, Blake. Let's go, Blake. Whoa, whoa. Come on, Blake. Come on, Blake. Good job, both sides, Blake.
Ball hit, rocketed. That's got to go. Left field fence. And Blake McLaughlin hits his first home run of the year. It's the first one for the Wildcats. He had one last year. He launched that one. There was no doubt about it. And McLaughlin puts another run on the board with the rocket over the left field fence. That one wasn't hit too high or anything. It didn't take long to get out of here. He teed off on it. So Wildcats take an 8-4 lead. Oh, I have instant replay this year. This new feature on the YOLO box. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. It's probably too. I probably waited too long. Yep, I waited too long. Sorry. So junior Landon Richards at the plate.
That's a great way to start, son. And wasn't you just talking about how now you gotta do it. Like, that's good, Blake.
Ball hit to the third base side. Foul ball. Swings over the top of that one. And it's thrown out at first. So it took a little while, and it's been kind of inconsistent. But we've seen flashes of some hot bats tonight.
Can you replay that? Right now or no?
I can't. hit high into the right center. Right fielder catches that one. So the Wildcats just need 3 outs. It's all right. Wildcats just need 3 outs to get the dub on the season opener. So hopefully we can make this quick. And this defensive inning.
They got their Connor pros.
Yo, Murph, look out at the postman dugout over there, and you'll see a ball popping up.
So Passmore starting his 3rd inning. Let's adjust this camera. Let's see, here we go.
Left side, be ready. Left side, be ready.
So looking for 3 outs real quick, easy. First pitch misses inside. Yeah, I didn't have instant replay last year, do this year, but you have to do it like within 15, 20 seconds after the play. And I just forgot about having that feature on the McLaughlin home run. But you can always watch it on YouTube. The recordings stay up there. And it was a rocket. Ball foul back. Count goes 2-2, I believe. So running everything off of 1 battery pack. I'll try to show that tomorrow. And whole game I've got about 29% left. And I'm powering all my switchers and joysticks, network, recorders, cameras, everything powered off that 1 battery. So swing and a miss. So 1 down. Looking for that 2nd out. Just 2 more and tuck away that first win of the season. Swings through that one. Count goes 0-2. There it is. Curveball catches him looking. Nice pitch. So Passmore settles in. Finally got that secondary pitch working. Nice pitch by the freshman. Comes back at him with the fastball, misses up high. And I think I might set up in the bullpen because I think I can stabilize my PTZ camera and maybe get a little bit better view or angle on the wide zooms. So we'll try that tomorrow. Wildcats face off against the Riverside Rebels at 4:30 p.m. tomorrow night. So please return. There'll be a new stream. And Sloan Hendrix gets one aboard with the walk. Excuse me, free pass. So 2 down, top of the 7th. Wildcats, the home team here at Trumann Wildcat Complex, Trumann, Arkansas, have an 8-4 lead, and if we can get one more out, that will end the game. So runner at first. So runner on, doesn't mean anything, just needs the 1 out. Ball hit to the first base, or pitcher, there's a throw, and that will end the game. Probably should have left it on that other inning. But Wildcats win 8-4. Don't know if anybody ever got that last trivia question, just to kind of check it. No response on that one, so we'll try some more tomorrow. So Wildcats get their first win of the season in the season opener with an 8-4 win over the Sloan Hendrix Greyhounds. Please tune in tomorrow at 4:30 as the Wildcats face off against the Riverside Rebels. Thanks for watching. We're out.